Salinas with Neosan Systems, and I'm excited that you can join us today for this incredible interview. So please help me welcome Eddy Garcia Zapatero. Welcome, Eddy.
Thank you, Audra. How are you?
Great. It's so exciting to have you here with us today.
Thank you. Excited to be here.
So, my first question for you is we've been hearing a lot about this unique and innovative formula from Neosan Labs. Apparently, it can do everything from disinfection, stain removal, general cleaning, odor neutralization to laundry. How is this even possible? It sounds too good to be true. It's like magic. Can you help explain that for me?
Yeah, it's not magic. It's just science and a step forward in the clean tech revolution. We have to go back really to the origins to understand why the formula is so unique and has such a full spectrum of efficacy. The original concept of the formula was developed by Sandia National Labs at the request of the US Department of Defense in order to neutralize biological and chemical attacks against the United States, such as anthrax, for example. You can imagine how much R&D and funding went into this project, right? So their top scientists ultimately developed the most powerful yet non-toxic and biodegradable formula that's ever been created. Um, Hence its level of sophistication because it was developed by the top scientists in the world.
So, what is Nielsen Labs' involvement in this?
Neosan Labs is a licensee, actually, of this technology. So it basically took the original formula from Sandia and developed it as a newer and more improved version for the military segment. However, people started requesting the formula for the civilian market, so commercial and professional cleaning applications. The formula for military applications, while it's still non-toxic and biodegradable, is extremely powerful. But still developing a commercial formula for less demanding situations was the way to go. Now, when I say less demanding situations, I'm talking about any situation that's not really life or death slash military scenario.
What are the competitive advantages of this formula over all other cleaning products that are out there?
Um, I'd say there's three. One is that the formula is full biochem spectrum. So it means it can be used for pretty much any decontamination application you can think of. Disinfection, general cleaning, stain removal, odor neutralization, mold removal. You could use it as a laundry detergent and many other applications. It's the only formula in the world that can kill biological agents such as viruses and bacteria, but also neutralize um, dangerous toxic contaminants such as VOCs, toxic industrial chemicals, etc., at the same time. Many people are worried about viruses and bacteria, but neglect the dangers of breathing in toxic disinfectant products, perfumes, bleach, everyday chemicals that we're used to, but greatly affect our health in the long term. The second thing I'd say is cost effectiveness. The formula is extremely cost effective. 1 gallon, to give you an idea, will cover approximately 4,000 square feet. And this is even more cost effective than a cheap product like bleach. And number three, it's eco friendly. I'd really like to know if there's any other product in the world that is so powerful it can achieve up to 8 log kill rate, but at the same time, it's non-toxic and biodegradable. This is pretty much unheard of. The formula doesn't pose any danger to humans, plants, or animals, and it won't damage any surfaces or electronic equipment either.
Wow, that's really unique. So, how many product lines do you have?
We used to have several ones, but we started getting requests from chemical manufacturers that have distribution capacity to let them manufacture and commercialize the formula. So thankfully, we were able to come up with just one formula that does it all. It took a lot of research and development, but we managed to get it done. So we have a very unique and flexible licensing program now.
Oh, wow. So how does that program work?
It's a standard licensing program. So basically, we disclose the formula and provide technical support to interested companies looking to manufacture and commercialize it under their own brand in exchange for an upfront fee and monthly royalties on net sales.
So what are we looking at and how much are these fees?
We have a wide range of options that potential licensees can choose from. So it depends on whether they want to commercialize the formula in just one country or in one or several market segments. The beauty of this licensing agreement is that we don't impose, for lack of a better term, minimum yearly sales. We don't believe in this type of approach, and this removes the pressure for the licensee. So even though the upfront fee is paid as a lump sum, it could be as low as the equivalent of $5,000 per year if you amortize it over a 10-year period, which is usually the duration of the licensing agreement. So I'd actually encourage interested companies to reach out to me or us to get more information on this.
That's amazing. It really seems like you've structured it in a way that it's accessible for everyone.
Yeah, we want to democratize a formula that really is the future. And from a business perspective, our licensee's success is our success. So we really try to make it as easy as possible.
Democratize, I like that. Do you have any last comments that you'd like to share with us?
Sure, I would encourage chemical manufacturers of cleaning products or decontamination products to really consider two things. One, how much money are they going to spend on R&D over the next 10 years? And which market segments they want to enter over the next 10 years. By using the Neosan Labs formula, they can save on substantial R&D costs while addressing different market segments with just one single formula. You can package and brand it to fit all these different applications, and the formula will help them save and make money.
Excellent. Eddy, thank you so much. And massive thank you to Eddy for joining us today and sharing this such insightful information. Your
Thank you.
contribution is greatly, appreciated, and we trust our viewers found it to be really extremely informative as well. Eddy, you're phenomenal. This information is really cutting edge technology. So thank you for sharing
It
that
is.
with us. Thank you
No,
so
thank you for having me. And like I said, I hope that companies can reach out to us, and we can arrange virtual meetings to explain how the formula works, so and what it can do for them.
Absolutely. So you would encourage people to like set up a demo or set up a video call that we could actually
Yeah,
go through and explain that to them?
yeah, absolutely. So I think we can leave our contact information at the bottom of this video, and then they can just feel free to send us an email or contact us via LinkedIn. We have quite a strong presence on LinkedIn as well.
Well, that sounds great. So, folks, you heard it directly from Eddy. So, for those of you following along, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for future updates. And of course, we always value your thoughts and engagement.
Hmm.
So, please also feel free to leave your questions or comments below because what you think and feel is important to us, and we want to make sure we take good care of you. So, stay tuned for our next video. We'll be continuing to bring you quality content. And of course, we always appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in our next broadcast. Eddy, thank you once again for being here with us. We're excited for our next interview with you because this is great information and everyone really needs to start understanding what we have and how we can help people.
Thank you, Audra. Until next time.
Absolutely. So people, follow the link below. And if you have any comments, please put those there and we can get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you again and have a great day. Thank you so much.